said, is my first review. So today I'm going to be giving you 10 tips on how you, if you're looking forward to buy a hookah, if you already have one, maybe it can help a friend, on how you can decide on which hookah best suits your need. So I hope you're keeping safe, you're washing your hands most frequently, and you're also having that social distance. Stay at home if you need to be. If you don't need, you really have to go out, please take the necessary precaution. So now I'm going to be going very straight. I'm going to be giving you, actually I'm just going to be mentioning part of a hookah so that when I'll be talking about them, you're not confused. Straight on, let me introduce my best friend here. We've been friends for about 3 years. This is actually my wedding gift. I'm so excited about it because it helps me bring out the best food that I want. Remember, hookahs are the centerpiece of your kitchen. Hence, if you invest in them, then you'll be able to get the best results when you want to treat yourself. We eat all the time, so you always want to have the best. Actually, mostly right now that most eateries are closed. So here we have the top. It comes in different materials. Some of them are of glass, some of them are metallic like mine. So this is the cover or the top. And here we have the cook area. Actually, up here is always called the cook area. It is composed of the hobs. These are the hobs. The hobs are these ones, the one that conducts heat from the cooker to your cooking sufuria. So these are the hobs. And then I have the guardrails. The guardrails generally helps to keep divide your cooking area. And we always have, I don't know if this one has, it normally have this rubber that always keeps it on in the right position so that it doesn't keep on moving when you're cooking. And going down, this is the control panel where you always switch on, off, manage your cooker and also your oven from this part. It is the control panel. You can always switch on and off. And before I go on, I have to mention that I've not been paid to promote any brand. This is just my cooker that I have, hence I'm using it to review, okay? And downward, this is the cooker where I help in having the best finishes of my food. And behind me I have, this is the, how do we call it? This is what I use when I have to use my electricity to cook. So this is the plug. I plug it on my electricity. So that's it, unless I'm forgetting anything, of which I don't think so. I'm going to go straight. There are 10 points to look out for when you want to decide your cooker that you want. The first thing is the fuel type. It is recommended that you buy a cooker that you're already, a fuel type, you decide on a fuel type that you're already using. Like if you're already cooking using gas, please go for a gas cooker. If you're using electricity, go for electric cooker. And for gas cookers, you realize they are 100% gas empowered. The oven and the cooking is 100% gas. You'll use your gas. So when you're going for the cooker, then you'll have to invest more on the gas and you're not going to use electricity. Number 2, it's electric cookers. Electric cookers use electricity 100%. So if you're very sure that wherever you are have a steady supply of electricity, then go for electric cooker. Electric cooker comes in different forms. You have different, they have different hob types. These are the hobs, okay? So that you don't forget, these are the hobs. So they have different hob types. So you have variety of hob types that you would want to decide on. I'll be touching on the hob types on number 2 thing to check out for. So if you're using electricity and your area is steadily supplied by electricity, please go for electric cookers. The third one, that third type of fuel type cooker is dual gas. Like mine is a dual fuel cooker. By dual fuel cooker we mean that you can either use gas or electricity when you're cooking. And for dual fuel cooker, you realize that the oven most of the time is actually all of them are using electricity. So the cook area, some hobs will be powered by gas, while the only few will be used for electricity. Like mine, you can see I have a sealed top here for electricity. Should my power run out, then my gas run out, then I will use this for emergency. These are best recommended because they will help you for emergencies. And the best and professional cookers always recommend electric oven. So electric oven gives the best results. Hence, they're also convenient, easy to manage. So dual, personally, I will tell you to go for dual fuel. Unless you're very sure that your gas or electricity is very steady, then you can go for maybe single fuel type of cooker. Yes, number two, another thing, number two tip that you want to look out for is the hob types. For hob types, I'll narrow down to electric type of cookers. For electric type of cookers, have variety of hob types. So hob types for electricity empowered cookers, we have induction, we have ceramic, and we have sealed. When I'm talking of sealed, this is what I mean. I don't know if my camera can come close so that you're able to see. The sealed type of cooker is this type. Generally, this one generally fits for those who are trying to fit an apartment, rules or regulation, or students who are trying to have cookers in their rooms and maybe gases are not encouraged. These are very helpful. Though they really, I can say they waste a lot of power and they take time to heat your cooking sufurias, because by the time you turn them on, they have to heat. They act like coils actually. They have to heat, and cooling down takes time. So it takes time to heat. Unlike the gas hobs, these are the gas hobs because they are gas hobs because they're detachable and you are able to see when fuel flames are coming out. So they heat a pan so fast and also cool immediately, or goes off immediately you see them on. Other type of hobs that I said are majorly for electricity are ceramic and induction. Ceramic are very slick type of hobs because they're always covered by a glass-like material and they're very easy to wipe. Actually, they are the best and the slickiest when you have in your kitchen. So if you're going for electric, you can decide on those. If you're going for gas type or gas cookers, these are what you're going to be finding. The third thing that you want to look out for when you are choosing your cooker is control panels. This is what I'm talking about, the control panels. You realize that we have the slickest in the market. By this I mean you have only buttons. Sometimes for electric cookers have even advanced that you can use just a remote control. Others are slimmer than mine. Mine are a bit old type, I can say, because they are a bit bulkier. But then others are very slim and they're beautiful. So go for what you like. Go for what really you want to have in your kitchen. As I said, they're the centerpiece, and actually they're the best gift you can give yourself. So please choose the best as you want to bring your darling home. Another thing that you want to look out for is capacity. This will help you decide on what type of cooker do you want and how many people are you in the house. When you're going to buy your cooker, please see how many people are in the house and how often do you cook. Cooker size, or I mean capacity, comes in liters. This is mostly for the oven. We have 40 liters, 70 liters, and 70 plus liters. For 40 liters, like I said, it is mostly the oven capacity. That is what is measured. So oven capacity, you realize we have 40 liters. For 40 liters, generally it fits about maybe 3 to 4 people. And if you are more than 3, maybe 4 to 6 or 7 people, please go for 70 liters and above. And if you are many, like you're in a family of very many people, please go for 70 liters and above. This will help you more, especially when you like cooking and grilling more often. So it will really help serve your need. So look at the capacity. Like I said, it comes in 40, 70, 70 plus. So decide on which one you want to look out for. Number 4, if I don't forget, is it number 4 or number 5? Cooker size. Now, when you're going to shop, look at your space or your area where you'll be going to store your cooker. Now, cookers are measured in terms of the width, the size. The width generally matters. The height, that is up to up, down to up, or up to down, most of them are standard. If you go to the market, you realize that most of these cooker, the sizes, the heights are standard. So we are talking about the width. So the width, generally, when you're looking at the width, it will affect the cooking area. Hence, you also have to have your sizes of your sufurias or your cooking pan in your mind. Don't buy a very squeezed cooker, yet your sufurias are large, or you use large family, which will translate to you use large sufurias, which really translate to the number of people in the house. So if you're many, look for a wider cooker, which means you'll have you'll have enough space using your big sufurias, and it will really serve you best. So by cooker side, consider your size, your space where you're going to keep your cooker. Number two, consider your sufurias, how many sufurias you use at a time. And if you're a multiple cooker, if you maybe you want to cook your ugali and maybe your spinach and maybe your protein somewhere there, so look at that. And your cooker side where you want to cook it, you put your cooker. And also the top size. Generally, it is advised that when you're installing your cooker or putting your cooker at its space, consider that there is nothing at the top about 73 centimeters from the cooking area, because of the sweating, and it may end up destroying your valuables on top. So always make sure there is a lot of space. The sixth thing that you really want to look out for when you're choosing your cooker is the function. I said look for as many functions as you want, because when you combine this function, generally you're going to be getting the best for you from your cooker. So if you are a baker, look for as many functions as possible so that you're able to actually maximize the use of your cooker. It is expensive, so buying the best in your actually the best that you're looking out for will really be economical for you. Number 7 thing that you really want to look out for, which is major. The reason as to why you're bringing your cooker home is because you want the additional service or additional use of your cooker. So the number 7 thing that you want to consider is the oven. The oven, there are many things that you want to look at. This is my oven. Actually, I used it today. I brought out, my shelf is out. Actually, I washed it. And I washed them because I used them today. So this is my oven. Generally, when you are considering your oven, the oven type and oven functions, there are so many things that you want to look out for. Number 1 thing, look out for capacity. Like I said, liters, we have 40, 70 plus liters. Number 2, sorry about that. Number 2, look out for grilling. Generally, for grilling, if your cooker has a grilling function, actually, you should look out for grilling function, because you want to have the crunchy brown finish of your food. Just generally, always look out that you have the grilling. This is the grilling, I can say, paraphernalia. You use them for grilling. And also this one to turn your chicken. I brought it out. To turn the one that is used for turning, is it called a skewer or something? Always make sure that you have this when you are being packed for, or it's delivered in your house, because you'll use it for grilling. And also the shelves. Look out for the shelf. The number of shelves in your oven will help you manipulate. If you're multiple cooker, then you can bake maybe 2 things at the same time, or maybe you can be doing so many things at the same time. So if you have first shelf with 1 tray, then the second or the third one will have a tray, then you space them so well. So make sure that when you're bringing your cooker or deciding which cooker you want to go out for, then you can be able to check on the shelves numbers in the oven, and also the shelf runners. The shelf runners are these what can I say? At the side, you'll see some swelling at the side. For lack of better term, you'll have some swelling. Hence, you're able to put your trays differently, or different sections. Another thing, you'll also look at the heating. Some cookers have only one, which is at the bottom, and others are double at the top and at the bottom. Also look at that, because it helps you. If you have your food down there, then heat also comes. It helps in circulating the heat evenly. Number 8, what you really have to look out for is energy. Please, 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 I'm a very big advocate of saving the environment. Please save your environment as you save your money. Most gadgets are energy rated. You'll realize some are A to G, G being the lowest energy rating, which means it consumes a lot of power and maybe emits a lot of energy on the air. Hence, I will recommend you go for A plus and above. You mean there is A rating, energy rating, A plus, A plus plus. Those are the best rating, because you not use a lot of power, and you'll also be saving our environment by using that less power. So please go for A plus. Number 9, your warranty. Don't forget to fill out your warranty form, because should you carry this expensive gadget home, I know expensive is relative, but then should you carry this home and something goes amiss, then you will incur a lot of charges or unnecessary charges to mend it. Hence, if you fill the form, then you can just call the shop and they will always ask you to return it, or they'll send someone to help you fix it. So the warranty is very important for you to be able to fill it. And apart from the warranty, please note there's always extended warranty. Extended warranty are the ones that you buy. They act like insurance, because should your warranty run out, then extended warranty comes in place. So find out if your shop is offering and what are the terms and conditions, so that you get the best out of your extended warranty, because you'll pay extra for it. So warranty is very important. And also see your brand, how long does the warranty take. So generally, I'm not sure if the longer the better or the shorter the better, but look at for something that will really best give you best service. Number 10, the last thing that you want to look out for is your budget. This is something that you've been saving for. It is not something that maybe you just wake up and buy because you feel like it. It's something that you're saving for and you know why you need it. So sometimes you know what you need and maybe you don't know the right prices. It is okay. Go window shopping. Go from one shop to the other and find out who are the best cooker that you want to bring home. What is the best price? What is the price in the market? So this way it helps prevent you from maybe extortion. When you go to a retailer, you will be knowing what price it is. And another thing that window shopping will help you with is you will be able to know, to see as many brands as possible and what features they have. And I can say, as I finish that, take advantage of the last the monthly sales offers for these electronics, so that you'll be able to save a penny or so. Right now, if you save even 1,000 shillings is a lot of money, yeah? So please check out for that, and I'll be on my down on my description, I'll be posting or giving you links to some of the offers that are available in the market right now, so that you can take advantage of it. So I think I've done it justice. Should there be something that I've missed out, please feel free to comment and let me know. If there is something that I am yet to touch about and you want me to do, please also let me know. Meanwhile, I think I'm done with this one, and I'll be posting. I just noticed some new recipe that I can use my oven to bring out, so I'll be posting next. So please, thank you so much for being with me, and I really appreciate. Bye bye.